Hi, I'm Ashley Simon-Smith with the Farmington Hills Nature Center. Today I'm going to talk about and show you some of the wildflowers that are blooming here in Heritage Park. Hi, I'm here in Heritage Park at the Farmington Hills Nature Center. Right out in front we have our wildflower gardens. As you can see behind me here you'll see echinacea. It's a beautiful flower. It just started flowering a few days ago. It has these really large seed heads and it's a great flower for pollinators like butterflies and bees. It also has healing qualities for humans. Folks use it to support their immune systems, as well as a numbing agent. The seed head here was used long ago to numb your mouth. Obviously you don't want to chew on our flowers that we have here, but they're beautiful to look at and it's a great spot to find butterflies. Here you'll find the vine form of poison ivy. If you look closely, it looks like the vine is growing hair. That's a great way to identify it in the winter time because even in winter, the poisonous oil called urushiol is still on the vine portion of the plant. Here you'll see poison ivy growing as ground cover. There's three formations of poison ivy: vines, ground cover, and shrubs. We have two kinds here in Michigan, the ground cover and the vine. It has three leaves, 1, 2, 3. Two leaves that are closest to the stem. Sometimes people say they look like a mitten. They almost have a little thumb sometimes on the leaf. The middle leaf actually sticks out a little bit farther from the stem, just like I'm demonstrating here. So it's got leaves of 3, and then that middle leaf sticks a little bit farther out from the other two. Sometimes you'll see a little bit of red on the leaves, but not always. Poison ivy also has white berries that have the poisonous oil on them as well. Here you see this white flower. It's called Queen Anne's lace. Some people also call it wild carrot because when you pull it out by the roots, its roots actually smell and taste just like a carrot. Sometimes it'll also have a black dot right in the middle. It's made to attract pollinators like wasps to help spread the seed. You'll often see it growing along roadsides and in open fields. It spreads very rapidly. It's a beautiful flower. This wonderful smelling flower is called Monarda or bee balm. It's a great flower to attract pollinators like butterflies and hummingbirds. If you look closely at the flower, they have a tube shape, so you can imagine a hummingbird's beak slipping right into there and drinking the nectar from the flower. It's a great pollinator attractor and a good addition to your garden. It's also native to Michigan. The white and yellow flower that you see right next to it is called daisy fleabane. It's another really common flower that you see in fields and along roadsides. It's blooming this time of year as well. This little yellow flower that you see here is called common buttercup. You'll see it blooming all along the river trail at Heritage Park. If you follow it, it'll lead you to the Rouge River. It has little yellow petals, 5 in total. This flower you see here that is almost ready to bloom is called dopie weed. It usually has a pinkish, kind of purplish flower. It grows really tall. You can see this one's actually taller than me. So it's a great plant, a native Michigan wildflower to plant in your yard because it grows taller than maybe some shorter ones that you might have. It's also great to attract pollinators, butterflies, bees, and wasps to your garden. I'm walking on the river trail right now in Heritage Park. The river trail is a really accessible trail to find wildflowers. You follow it all the way back to the Rouge River, so you'll find different wildflowers blooming all along the trail. Through spring, summer, and fall, there's different wildflowers blooming at each time of the year. Feel free to stop into the Nature Center and ask the naturalists what's blooming on the day you're visiting. Thanks for taking the wildflower walk with me today.